Crypto is all fun and games, rainbows and sunshines until you round trip all of your gains like a chump. Imagine being up 10, 20, 30, 50x and you don't sell. You just watch all of your paper gains evaporate into the air like it never existed. What are we even talking about here? You had months to sell, months. But instead of selling, you decide, let me take some screenshots. Yo, my portfolio is looking sick. Let me screenshot and send this to a bunch of people that do not even care what the hell I have going on. Is that you? If it's you, it is what it is, I guess. Sadly, this is the reality for 90% of investors in the crypto space. They just see their portfolios 2, 3, 5x in such a short period of time and they think, this is just gonna go up forever. They take screenshots and they just wake up every morning just so happy. They go to sleep, oh, this is just great. I'm gonna be a millionaire before I know it. And then weeks pass, months pass, years pass, and they end up with absolutely nothing. Don't let that be you. And if you watch this video all the way through from beginning to end, I promise by the end of it, you will be one of those fortunate individuals who actually sell depending on the strategy that they go with, and you will come out of this like a freaking bandit. In this video, I want to talk about 2 distinct paths that you can take to actually sell some crypto and make some money, because isn't this why we're all here? So without further ado, let's just get into it and let's talk about these 2 distinct strategies. All right, the first strategy is dollar cost averaging out of your position. Yes, the same way that you dollar cost average into a position, you dollar cost average out for the same reasons. Now, assuming you have a fundamental understanding of the crypto cycles, I think dollar cost averaging might work for you. Think about it intuitively. Why does somebody dollar cost average into a position? They dollar cost average into a position to limit the amount of volatility and to avoid mistiming the market. An asset goes up and down, up and down. Well, in order to capture all of that at an average basis, they dollar cost average in. Now, there are 2 distinct strategies that you can take here. You can apply a fixed price strategy or you can apply a percentage strategy. I'll give you an example. With fixed price selling, let's just say you have a $200,000 portfolio. You want to apply a fixed price strategy. That means every week, regardless of price, you are going to sell, say, $10,000 no matter what. It can go up, it can go down, it does not matter. Every single week, every Monday, you will sell $10,000 worth of your assets. Simple, right? Now with percentage selling, things get a little bit more tricky here. Let's just say, again, you have a $200,000 portfolio. Now, instead of selling a fixed dollar amount like $10,000 every week, you're selling a percentage of your portfolio. So let's just say every week you decide you want to sell 5% of your portfolio. Yes, 5% of $200,000 happens to be $10,000. Both strategies have their pros and cons. Let's get into that right now. Fixed price selling is ideal for simplicity and predictability. No matter what the price is, you are selling $10,000 every single week. You don't gotta think about it. You don't gotta get emotional. It's the fixed price every week, no matter what. What are the cons? Well, you decide, oh man, maybe I'm selling too much, or maybe I'm not selling enough. You know, the market goes up dramatically, then you're selling, $10,000 and your portfolio is like 2, 3, 5x in 2 weeks. You're thinking, damn, am I not selling enough? Or conversely, the market crashes and you're like, damn, I think I'm selling a little too damn much. What do I do? And that is where percentage-based selling comes into practice. With percentage selling, this is ideal for limiting the amount of volatility you have exposure to. So regardless of whether the price goes up and the price goes down, you are selling only a percentage of your total portfolio. The amount that you sell is a function of the total portfolio value that you have. So that way, no matter what the volatility is, no matter if the market's going up, the market's going down, your portfolio is going up and down by crazy amounts, it does not matter because you are only selling a percentage of your portfolio. Okay, that sounds amazing, but what are the cons? Percentage-based selling may not be what most people want to do because it involves a little bit more work. You actually have to perform the calculations. So before each selling iteration, you actually have to calculate, okay, my portfolio is worth X amount of money. 5% of X is XYZ. Okay, I'm gonna do that every single week, no matter what. Yeah, intuitively, it doesn't sound like it's that much work, but imagine having like 20, 30, 40 different assets. You gotta do these same calculations for each of these assets. It's not fun. But again, the pros probably outweigh the cons in this case. If you want to go above and beyond, run it through an LLM, determine what's the best strategy that works for you. And you know what? Maybe one day you decide, you know what? I want to do the fixed price selling. I'll do the fixed price selling and see how it works over the next month. If you find, this is not working the way I want it to, then you decide, you know what? Let me try percentage-based selling and then let's see if that works. And that's really all there is to dollar cost averaging out of the market. Honestly, it's really not that hard. Just have the strategy, have a plan, and you will be fine. You will not risk round tripping all of your gains. Believe that. All right, and next we have lump sum selling. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. 99% of people that even attempt this strategy is just going to get wrecked. They're going to round trip all their gains. They're not going to be able to time the market, and they're just going to get absolutely obliterated. But you know what? I'll outline it nonetheless. This is by far the riskiest strategy. If you're a novice in this space, it's your first cycle, you've never done this before, don't even think about doing the lump sum selling strategy. Just don't do it. You're gonna get wrecked. Unless you understand market structure, risk management, market psychology, the business cycle, Bitcoin dominance, macroeconomics, and everything in between, don't even bother to attempt it. Because timing the market, there is so much more to it than just my token's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's gone up a lot, so maybe it's probably the top and I should just sell. There is so much more to it than that. So if you don't understand all of those things that I just outlined, don't even attempt to do a lump sum selling. Just stick to DCA and you will thank yourself later. Frankly, timing the market is both naive and stupid if you don't know what you're doing. Will it potentially maximize your returns? 1000%. Like imagine getting even within 10% of the top and you sell everything. You're gonna make it out like a bandit. You are gonna be set. But can it also leave you wrecked and with nothing to show for it? 1000%. So you gotta really ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth potentially small percentage chance of actually coming in within
spitting distance of the top?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me?
No, it's not worth it. Remember, in the crypto space, it is better to be safe than it is to be sorry. Which strategy works for you? Let me know down below in the comment section if you're a lump sum seller or if you're a DCA seller. Let me know down below in the comment section. And let me know down below in the comment section if you have no idea what you're doing and you don't have a strategy, and when you buy your crypto, and even to this day, you thought, oh damn, yeah, I guess I have to sell. I guess that kind of makes sense, right? I bought an asset, I probably want to sell, right? Bruh. Let me know down below in the comment section if that is you and you completely forgot that, well, I have to actually sell. The fact of the matter is, selling is so much harder than buying. Buying is easy. Oh, I'm gonna buy this asset. Yeah, okay. How are you gonna sell? When are you gonna sell? How much are you gonna sell? Exactly. All of these questions that nobody thinks to answer, and then they end up just kind of round tripping everything and just kind of hoping and praying it goes up to this astronomically absurd number and it never reaches there, and then they hold every dip. They think it's just gonna recover, and then it dips further, and they think, it's probably gonna do a big recovery now, and it dips even further. And then 2 years later, they end up on Coinfessions as another freaking statistic. Coinfessions is hilarious. It's kept me hella entertained over the last 2 years. Seeing all these people, oh my God, I had all this money and then I didn't sell it. It was crazy. And if I had just yeah, don't let that be you, okay? It keeps me laughing every morning, every night. But again, I don't want to see you end up on that site. It's just, come on, man, don't do it. Bitcoin hit 104,000 US dollars last week. What if that was the top? I mean, I am not saying that was the top, but imagine a world where that was the top. And the funny thing about peaks and tops is it will only be evident in hindsight. It will never be obvious in the moment. It will be months and months later, and it's like, yo, guys, I think that was the top. I'm panicking here. So remember, don't get caught slipping. Dollar cost average out and save yourself the tears and the admission into the Coinfessions database. Don't let that be you. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Thank you all for yet another opportunity to share my thoughts and my insights. I greatly appreciate it. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps out the channel tremendously. And with that, you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to the next one.